Starman is a wanker. Starman is a wanker. La 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 la. La 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 la. Starman is a wanker. Starman is a wanker. La 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 la. La 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 la. Yep, you've heard it. Well, not just from me, but as you know, in London, thanks to our friend Johnny Robinson, and the fight for our freedom of speech, the fight for our freedom. Yep, biggest amount of people, couldn't say it any better. Not just me, but biggest amount of people. That's loads, and I mean loads of people saying the most evil Prime Minister, that being Keir Starmer, as we all know, the wanker, saying what they think. And I meant to say that on Peter News. So I figured it just inspired me to do this one of how much I hate our wonderful Prime Minister, the biggest wanker going. And that's not from me, that's from the biggest amount of people fighting for the freedom. And they couldn't say it any beautiful. They couldn't say it any better if they fucking tried. He is a wanker. A 100 dire wanker. As you already know, you've heard it all before, but you already know I hate Starman. I hate him. But it's pathetic to know that I'm not the only one what hates him. When biggest amount of people in the UK are calling what I think a wanker, just going to think of worse things to call him than that, but nevertheless, it's going to hit the truth. He is one. When thousands and thousands of people are saying that in London, good for yous. And I'm saying that to everyone who was in that campaign who called him what I just said, a wanker. I'm going to say to everyone who told him that on that day, thank you. Couldn't say it any better. And that's for everyone who said that. Big sloppy thank you to you all. Because he is the biggest one of them all. Think about it. I've never liked Starman. Never have done. Even before he became our Prime Minister, by luck. I never liked him. I thought he was a wanker then. And when you think about it, he is knocking the food allowance for the old people. Guess what, people? Are we or are we not almost pushing winter? Are we or are we not almost pushing winter? We are. So a big amount of the poor old people are going to be more worried about getting pneumonia, and they're going to be scared of putting the gas on because there's no food allowance because of our wonderful arsehole being Keir Starmer. Then we got the dinky divers coming in, thousands and thousands on boats, letting them in. His first aim was to stop all this, but as usual, blaming the tourist party for his own fuck-ups. Then, getting expensive things bought for him, buying his son a nice house. And if that's not bad enough, down the tax people, down the fuck up, our work, the business will go downhill because they'll be taxed. And then that isn't bad enough. If that isn't a kick in the balls, he's fucking up your pensions, making you probably have to work to get 100 and something. Then, you know, all the shit he's doing. I know that. The one deep down to think about, why people go like a knob. The one why people call him a wanker. Down to do away with the freedom of speech. Well, it looks like you failed this, Starman. Looks like you failed, pal, in getting what you've wanted when thousands and thousands of people are calling you a wanker. It sums it up. It sums it up beautiful. So again, I'll say to everyone what is calling you a wanker. Well said, people. Well said. The freedom of speech on the biggest Prime Minister I hate. I compete and utter spies with a passion. I never liked this Starman, and he's showing what he is, a wanker, a pond life. And it's one of these, is he going to get done for Christmas? Is he going to get done? Is he finally going to show him the door? Is he going to... But should I get excited? I know I keep repeating this. Should I go, wee, and jerk off? No, there's no point in getting excited because you'll just get another wanker from Labour. This is a sample, people. When Labour got voted in, they've not learned a fucking thing. When the Tories got back into power, not learned a fucking thing. When are people going to learn? When are they going to learn? But it's one of these. Who do you vote? I remember saying that. Who are you going to vote? I know. I'm for the Reform Party. But I'm not one that's going to tell for people who to vote for. Never have been. Not my position in life. But Labour gets in by luck. But this Darwin, as you know, is a shitbag anyway. He's been advised to keep his dob shut, and like the shitbag what he is keeping his dob shut. And you know, he sums up what a shitbag he is, really, don't it? When an old woman barged in, man, he was in Blackpool at the time. He was in a taffy, having a cup of coffee, and this old lady barged in and had a go at him. And he had to have his little lapdog, you know, his body dad, moving away. He doesn't say anything, just sat there looking like what he is, a shitbag. Very big, isn't he, when he's in the House of Commons giving it lads. But you know what, Starman? You know what? I'm going to say it how it is because I think you're a wanker. Tommy Robinson may have been put in bars, he may have been arrested on demand, wasn't allowed to make the speech on the day of the 26th. But you know what? He's won. He's won. Because at the end of the day, he ain't a thug, as you called him. He's not a thug. He's doing what everyone wants to do. The freedom of speech. You cannot slave a nation. You cannot make another Berlin Wall. And you cannot slave another nation. So there you go, Starman. There you go. So I fucking hate this guy. I really hate our Prime Minister. I just think he's a prick. I think he's scum of the universe. Knocking off the food allowance, allowing people to fucking feed old people, people who've worked all their life, people who've put something in the system all their life. This is the fucking thanks they get. This is the thanks they get. Starman living out. This guy wants to even nodded this on fucking Friday and he gets so much fucking money from talking out of his anus. I'm not going to stick my ass in the camera. I'm not going to. It's an insult even on that fucking arsehole. So at the end of the day, could happen to a bit of scumbag. Could happen to a bit of parasite. I mean, this Darwin in my eyes is a parasite. He's vermin. He's scum. He's evil. He's evil. Peter Lynx hanging himself, a 60-odd-year-old man. And the amount of months he's got for some senile, stupid old duds, which I already said what I think of him. And then this time he can't talk. Shitbag. Got to have his puppets, got to have his bodyguard holding back. Doing away with smoking in beer gardens, fucking up more businesses, helping global warming, helping other countries out when this country is in crisis. And it fucking breaks me. There's so many homeless people in this country. So many. And they're raising houses on people who come across the borders, people who want war and hate us. And Pete's hate on London that we can't speak our mind. We're the double tossers, we're the lubs, but oh no, they can speak their mind, saying how much they hate us and how much they hate our soldiers, but then they're in our country, sponging. Couldn't make it up if you try, couldn't. Then you've got people who are on benefits, who need benefits and have them taken off. And this is our country, this is our fucking right. It's not a race thing, No race comes into it. I know we always hear that famous word, but people are not even allowed to speak their mind anymore. We're not allowed on Facebook to speak our mind. But you know what? I don't give a fuck. This time, I don't give a shit about you. I fucking despise you. And when you're gone, I'll be happy. Should I get a boner? No, because it's like I keep saying. Another wanker from fucking Labour will come in and they'll fuck the country up. They'll fuck it up. But this time in the day, it just sums up what a shitbag he is. Not speaking. Too much of a chicken shit to speak his mind. Like he was when this old woman barged in, sat there, but oh, he can open his dob in the House of Commons. Why you don't want to hear this charting, patsy, nice, and punchy fucking face when he charts like that, the most whining, punchy face going. I don't really want to hear his fucking voice anyway, so maybe it's a good thing I don't hear this horrible fucking voice. Because we all know what I think of him. He's hateful, he's evil, he's spineless, and he sold it. I never wanted Labour in. Labour got in by luck. Hopefully now this will be an eye-opener for people. This will be an eye-opener that next time there's an election. Sadly to say, we've got to wait 5 days. 5 fucking days until we get another idea to vote. And it's like I say, I'm not going to tell you to vote. I'm not going to tell you. I've got my ideas right when I vote because that's my decision. And there's reasons for that. But do people not learn the Tories shit on the nation? Do people not realise that Labour shit on the nation? And how what they're doing away with your freedom of speech? It is your constitutional right to speak. And it's like America. This and this and this go. Let me think. To read people history lesson. Early 70s, people made a speech. These were young students doing their constitutional right, and cops went in and fucking shot and killed loads of young people for doing what? For doing what? Their constitutional right. And as far as it's ain't gonna happen in this country. But you know what? I end it here. The police couldn't do anything because it was a friendly rally. Disarming failed by turning us all into leftists and calling us thugs and trouble tossers. Freedom of speech allowed people to say what I've always thought of this fucking horrible Prime Minister who's trying to make this country into fucking Russia. So I'm going to end it with beautiful people to commemorate all those people to say what I think of this fucking vermin, the Prime Minister who I fucking hate with a passion, that being this Starmer. I'm going to end it just how I started it. Starmer is a wanker, Starmer is a wanker, la 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 la, la 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 la. Starmer is a wanker, Starmer is a wanker, la 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 la, la 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 la. Hey, see you later.